let's step into the traditional world of South Tyrolean Speck, a beloved delicacy from the heart of Italy's Alpine region, where skilled craftsmen transform simple pork legs into rich, flavorful cured South Tyrolean Speck. Let's uncover their time-honored methods. So, how do they do it? Welcome to the picturesque valleys of South Tyrol, where the making of South Tyrolean Speck transforms simple pork into a symphony of flavors. The journey of South Tyrolean Speck begins with the selection of high-quality pork legs. The stakes are immense from the start, as the choice of meat dictates the texture, flavor, and overall quality of the speck. The meat is first carefully trimmed, ensuring that only the best portions are used. Then, it's seasoned with a traditional blend of salt, pepper, juniper, and an array of local herbs that are signature to South Tyrolean cuisine. Each ingredient is chosen with precision and purpose. Salt acts as the primary preservative, drawing moisture out of the meat to inhibit bacterial growth and extend the speck's shelf life. Black pepper adds a subtle heat and complexity, complementing the pork's richness. It's crucial in balancing the robust flavors and adding that hint of spice that characterizes a well-crafted speck. Juniper berries bring a distinct, almost wild flavor to the speck. Their piney, citrusy notes are essential in creating the deep, aromatic profile that South Tyrolean Speck is known for. Local herbs such as rosemary, thyme, and sometimes even lavender are carefully blended to introduce hints of the alpine flora. This seasoning process is not merely about adding taste. It's about preserving a centuries-old tradition that defines South Tyrolean Speck. It's a delicate balance, where both science and art converge to transform simple pork into a culinary masterpiece, celebrated far beyond the borders of Italy. After the careful seasoning process, the pork is left to cure for several weeks in specially designed facilities that replicate the cool, stable conditions of the Alps. This environment is crucial as any fluctuation in temperature or humidity can spoil the meat, leading to significant losses. Experts monitor the curing process closely to ensure the speck develops its signature texture and flavor. This phase not only preserves the meat, but also allows the infused flavors to mature. Once perfected, the speck moves closer to becoming the renowned South Tyrolean Speck, meeting the highest gourmet standards. After curing, the speck is carefully smoked using beechwood and other local woods. This step is crucial, as it gives the South Tyrolean Speck its unique smoky flavor, setting it apart from other cured meats. Beechwood is chosen for its gentle smoke, which subtly enhances the complex flavors without overwhelming them. The smoking process is both an art and a science, demanding precise control over how long and how intensely the speck is smoked. Too much smoke can mask the delicate blend of herbs and spices, overpowering the speck's refined taste. Conversely, not enough smoke can leave it bland and lacking its signature depth. Skilled artisans, drawing on generations of experience, manage this delicate balance. They tweak variables like humidity, wood type, and meat cut size, influencing how the smoke interacts with the meat. This careful attention ensures each batch of speck is consistently high quality, maintaining the lofty standards expected of this regional delicacy. The stakes in this smoking stage are significant. Any slip-up can spoil an entire batch, leading to financial hits and a dent in the artisan's reputation. When done right, the speck edges closer to becoming the celebrated culinary treasure enjoyed around the world, embodying a perfect harmony of tradition and flavor. Following the meticulous smoking process, the speck begins its critical aging phase in dark, cool cellars, where the real magic happens. In this essential phase, the flavors of the speck deepen and mature significantly, a crucial step in transforming simple pork into premium South Tyrolean Speck. During these months, the control of environmental conditions is paramount. Temperature and humidity are rigorously monitored. Any deviation can drastically affect the speck's texture and flavor, putting batches that took months to prepare at risk of spoilage. Artisans play a vital role in the aging process, actively managing and regularly inspecting the speck to catch any early signs of issues. Their diligent, proactive efforts ensure that the legacy of South Tyrolean Speck continues to thrive. This careful oversight is what makes each batch of speck uniquely perfect. These preventative measures are crucial in averting significant financial losses and protecting the producer's reputation. As the speck ages, it develops a firmer texture and a richer flavor, both of which are highly coveted by culinary enthusiasts. These traits become more pronounced with time, enhancing the speck's allure among gourmet aficionados. When the aging process is executed to perfection, the speck not only meets but often surpasses the rigorous expectations of international markets, effectively showcasing the rich culinary heritage of South Tyrol. After the aging phase, the speck undergoes stringent quality control to qualify for the prestigious Protective Geographical Indication (PGI) status. This label ensures that the speck adheres to the strict production and quality standards synonymous with South Tyrol's traditional methods. Expert inspectors meticulously evaluate the texture, flavor, and aroma of the speck, key indicators that determine its readiness for the market. This rigorous inspection process is vital for maintaining the integrity and reputation of South Tyrolean Speck, as only those batches that meet the highest standards are granted the PGI seal. This certification is crucial because it not only signifies excellence, but also guarantees consumers are purchasing a genuine product steeped in the rich culinary heritage of South Tyrol. Any deviation from these standards could lead to significant financial losses and damage to the artisanal reputation of the producers. When speck successfully passes this thorough quality control, it is officially marked with the PGI seal, ready to captivate gourmet enthusiasts worldwide with its exceptional quality and flavor. After successfully passing rigorous quality control and receiving the PGI seal, the speck moves into its final stage, packaging. This step is essential, as it preserves the speck during transport and maintains its quality until it reaches the consumer. Proper packaging protects against environmental factors like air, moisture, and external odors, which can compromise the speck's quality. During this phase, each piece of speck is carefully wrapped in materials selected to preserve freshness and distinct flavors. Vacuum sealing is commonly used because it effectively removes air from the package, significantly reducing oxidation and the risk of spoilage. This method extends the speck's shelf life while keeping its rich flavors and firm texture intact, ensuring it remains in prime condition. Additionally, the packaging serves as the speck's final presentation to the consumer, playing a crucial role in conveying the product's premium quality and authenticity. The design is thoughtfully crafted to reflect the traditional heritage of South Tyrolean Speck, often incorporating visual elements that evoke the Alpine region and its artisanal craftsmanship. The PGI seal is prominently displayed on the packaging, serving as a reassurance of the speck's origins and adherence to strict production standards. Any lapse in packaging quality can lead to product degradation, returns, or consumer dissatisfaction, potentially damaging the brand's reputation and financial health. Therefore, the packaging process is handled with as much precision and care as the earlier stages of speck production. This meticulous attention to packaging ensures that each piece of speck retains its premium status as it travels from the serene valleys of South Tyrol to gourmet markets around the world. Here, the speck is ready to impress food lovers with its exceptional quality, embodying the rich culinary traditions and craftsmanship of its region. By the time it reaches the table, South Tyrolean Speck is not just a food product, but an ambassador of Alpine culinary heritage. So there you have it. The incredible journey of select pork legs to the renowned South Tyrolean Speck, cherished by food lovers around the world. If you want to explore more exciting how it's made stories and innovative ways in beverage and food production, watch our next video.